In this video, we're going to talk about writing complete sentences. Here we have an example of a complete sentence. The annual budget guides decision making within the business. You can see here that we've divided this sentence into two parts. We've got the subject, the annual budget, and we've got the predicate, guides decision making within the business. So let's have a look at this a little bit further. A complete sentence must always have two parts. It must have a subject and a predicate. The subject is what the sentence is about. It is usually a pronoun, a noun, or a noun phrase. On the other hand, the predicate tells something about the subject. It starts with a verb, so the predicate will give that further information about the subject. Let's have a look at some more examples. The marketing department has responsibility for the company's export strategy. So we have the subject. The subject is, as we said, a noun or a noun phrase. So this looks like a noun phrase, the marketing department. And then we move into this verb, so that's probably the predicate there. The second one, the renewable energy sector is in its early stage of development. Again, we start with a noun. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 words here, and that acts together as a noun phrase. And then we have the verb, which is part of the verb to be, and then the extra guiding information that tells us what happens to the subject. And the final one here, the company's ability to take advantage of the opportunity depends on its capacity to leverage sufficient healthcare funding. So what is the subject? Is it the company? Is it the company's ability? What do you think it is? Maybe it's a longer one. Let's have a look now at these examples again, and we'll break them down. As we said, as we indicated earlier, the marketing department, that is the subject. So we've got those three words that work together as the subject, moving on to the predicate there in the second half of the sentence. The renewable energy sector, yes, that's the subject. The predicate is in its early stage of development. The company's ability to take advantage of the opportunity. So here we've actually got quite a long noun phrase, and we could actually just substitute this whole blue section with it. It depends on its capacity to leverage sufficient healthcare funding. So we know that we've got that subject, which is quite long, the verb depends, and then the end of the sentence there. Let's now have a look at some example mistakes and how we can make the corrections. The current issue surrounding weekend penalty rates. This is affecting available options. Clearly the first sentence is incomplete. We have a subject but no predicate. So we can combine these two sentences into one to make it a complete sentence. The current issue surrounding weekend penalty rates is affecting available options. The second example, moving into the future, full stop. Clearly, again, that is incomplete. The business would like to have specialised labourers hired directly. How can we improve that? We can say, in the future, comma, the business would like to have specialised labourers hired directly. So we've got a little time phrase there, in the future. We've got a comma, and then we've got the subject, the business, and then we move into our predicate after that. The third one, consumer spending has increased in the first quarter of the year. Profit centre impact. Again, profit centre impact, very clumsy use of language. So how can we improve it? Well, we can turn it into one complete sentence. Consumer spending has increased in the first quarter of the year, comma, which is having a positive impact on profits. So we've got the short subject, consumer spending, and then we've got this nice sentence. It's actually adding extra information by having that clause, the which is having a positive impact on profits. Finally, a review of the operations will occur over the Christmas period. Full stop. That is a complete sentence, but then we've got this extra bit here, no competing agendas at that time, and again that is not a complete sentence, so we probably need to combine these sentences together to make one complete sentence. A review of the operations will occur over the Christmas period as there are no competing agendas at that time. So we're just adding the comma in there and making this a complete sentence.